Today's video, we're going to talk about some of the camera tools I make, particularly for the school buses. Now, I primarily work on REI camera systems, but with that being said, we were originally doing Seons, and I still take a lot of Seons out and work on Seons. And some of these tools work on both vehicle styles. Here we go. So the first one is actually just a tray. Usually I end up putting Allen key in there, and the screws, I put them all in there ahead of time, so I have them all taken out of all the cameras, and I have them set in here, and I put the cameras in, and then I go one by one and put all the screws in once the brackets are in, and I'm installing cameras onto the brackets. That way I don't lose them, and they're all held in tight, and I got the Allen as I'm walking along. So the next tool we're going to talk about is the wrench that I made that is for tightening and removing and installing the indicator button, and it just slides over the back and tightens, and this way you can't over tighten that button or break it, and it fits into tight spots. Nice for keeping it nice and clean and keeping your fingers from getting pinched in there or having all the wires in there. There's usually obviously a lot of wires there, so you just slide that in there, both for installing and removing. Next tool is actually on a lot of the new Freightliner Thomas school buses. There is just a hole there already, but they got one of the plastic caps here pinned in there, and this is the working end, this is the hand end, and you just pop it in there and it pops it right out. Makes life a little bit easier because, again, there's usually a lot of wires back there. Kind of hard to get to that plastic clips that are holding it in there and push it out. So the last tool we're going to talk about is for these REI cameras, the 710670, and they actually have a new yellow camera that is for the stop arm. When you go to aim these, this tool that I made drops right in there after you loosen these two screws and helps you adjust. And then also this is lined up with, kind of helps you know where that angle is. Makes life a little bit easier versus trying to grab hold of this, and it can be slippery at times, and just makes life a lot easier to adjust that camera into the right spot. Now I will be offering these on a camera install kit where you can buy them all together, save money on both shipping, and I'll knock down the price on the actual tools a little bit too. Thank you again for watching the video. Have a good day.